Did you know that we're just 3 months away from the Rio Olympics? And for the first time in more than 100 years, golf will once again be an Olympic sport. Look who's here. Golf legend, and I think that's the accurate word, Gary Player is here. Welcome back, Gary. Good to see you.
Thank you, Stuart. And isn't that exciting that golf is in the Olympic Games?
Yes, it really is.
I'm just sorry to see so many pros are withdrawing. And I have respect for everybody's opinion, but I just hope, in a nutshell, that the IOC will not withdraw us from the Olympics in the future.
Hold on a sec. You are the captain of South Africa's team in the forthcoming Olympics.
I am.
Now, you're breaking news to me because I did not know that any players had dropped out. Who's dropped out? Who's withdrawn?
Vijay Singh.
Okay, well, he's not on the South African team.
No, but there's Adam Scott on the Australian team. Louis Oosthuizen, prominent player.
Yes.
Charles Schwartzel, prominent player.
Schwartzel is a Masters winner a few years back.
We could have won.
Scott,
we could definitely win gold medals, which would be such a big thing for South Africa.
Why have they withdrawn?
Well, they have their own reasons, of which I'm really not in a position to talk about. Traveling schedules, families, they have their particular reasons. But the fact remains is, I just hope the IOC, rather than kick us out, so to speak, golf, of the future Olympics in Japan, that they will consider, if the pros do this, to put in amateurs who will appreciate it. Take Phelps. This is his 4th Olympics, unless I'm mistaken. He's trained for 16 years. If you take all other sportsmen or sportswomen who trained diligently to get in the Olympic Games, to get that gold medal, I would have given anything as a young man to participate in the Olympics. It's just an honor for me to walk in that arena being a captain. But anyway, we must...
Look, I've got to raise the sordid subject of money.
Yes.
If these star players perform in the Olympics, they're not performing on the PGA Tour, where there's a great deal of money at stake. Could it be that they'd rather compete on the PGA Tour, make the money, rather than represent their countries in Rio? I mean, that's a possibility, isn't it? I know you don't want to comment, and I'm pushing you hard, but I suspect that's the underlying reason. It's not the Zika virus.
I really would not like to comment on that. But one, you know, I've always said, you know, that golf is the greatest catalyst at raising money for charities. I mean, I think what we as a small company have raised 60 million, Stuart, and we have great sponsors. You can't do it without Berenberg Bank, Rolex, SAP, you know, these great sponsors, Coca-Cola, who sponsor us in 6 countries. We've raised 60 million, and we will get to 100 million before I hang it up.
Now, that's your organization,
yes,
right? Which one, what's the name of it?
It's called the Gary Player Foundation, and we are promoting education in all the respective countries, Abu Dhabi, places you never thought it would take place, China, India, Japan, America, South Africa.
And you've raised 60 million?
So far.
And that goes to charity for children?
Those particular countries where we raise the money goes into various programs, but our theme is education, because I see how American education is going down the drain. They should be #1 in the world.
Oh, wait a minute. You've opened a can of worms there, right, Gary?
No, but they should be. I mean, if you go by facts.
A can of worms?
Look, it's a fact. If you look at where America's rated in the world in education, it's disgraceful. They should be #1.
You see, you've just segued from, as we say in the business, from golf, sport, to politics. You just expressed a political opinion.
Well, that is fact, because I'm a bit associated with my charity, education.
Got it.
So that's why I think I'm qualified to say that, because education to me is the light. When you see what Lee Kuan Yew, Singapore, have done with educated, most highly educated people in the world. If you look at South Korea, see what they're doing, Japan. You've got to have an educated society to be productive.
Do you have a special coming up in New York?
We do.
In the New York area, a golf tournament.
Yes, we do.
For your foundation.
We do, and it's a wonderful place to have it, and we look forward to it, and we do very well there as well. But you know, even in London, a sophisticated city,
I'm an American, Gary.
No, but that's all right.
I'm an American citizen.
But I'm a South African, but I still love London. But we're raising money in a first world country for homeless people.
Good stuff. Would you hold on there for a second? I'm going to try to get you into the next block as well.
All right.
We have to run some